Today, I worked on the assignment my therapist gave me called I Remember When, and I basically have to talk about an experience that was traumatic. There's certain prompts that I answer, and that helps me to alleviate or sort of find catharsis. So here's what I wrote. I remember when I stood in front of the beige Mercedes and begged blank not to go to the casino. It was like 4 or 5 p.m. I think it was fall because the sky was cloudy and it was cool. The Mercedes was already turned on when I stood in front of it. I remember being angry that he was leaving for the casino because even at that age I knew it was an unhealthy coping mechanism for blank to have. I remember also being very sad that he was leaving because I knew he was hurting inside, because I think he got into an argument with blank and that's why he was leaving. I remember thinking, why is he leaving? I am his blank. I am a boy begging, like literally crying. Does he not care about me? This memory is important because at that time blank was my Superman. I looked up to him and I also deeply cared for him, and I could tell when he wasn't doing well without having to ask him. The moment also reminds me of my most authentic self. It connects to my life now because I want to be able to forgive blank and love him nowadays, but it is hard because deep down I have a lot of rage towards him for abandoning me in that moment. As I recall this memory, one thing I notice about myself is that I don't love blank the way I used to, and to be honest, I don't expect to ever be able to deeply love him like I did in that moment again. I share this to help anybody else going through therapy or who's really doing some internal deep work, just to let you know you're not alone. And I know the process is really difficult, but you know, this is much bigger than just ourselves as individuals. It's about breaking the cycle. Follow if you're on your mental health journey as well. Peace.